One baby, three homeless people, and Tokyo at Christmas. This is the premise of the greatest Christmas movie that you've probably never even seen. A story that teaches us something vital, not just about the holidays, but about life itself. A lesson I think that we need to carry with us as we step into the new year. The inspiration for this video came a couple of days before Christmas when I couldn't help but feel somewhat empty. I don't think I'm the only one who felt like this. It just felt like the Christmas magic wasn't Christmas magicking. The lights were up, the songs were playing, the tree was out, but everything just felt hollow. Like I was waiting for something that was never gonna arrive. Then I stumbled across this video on Instagram from It's Just Cinema recommending Tokyo Godfathers as a good Christmas movie to watch. So it piqued my interest and I decided to give it a shot, hoping to recapture some of that elusive Christmas magic. But what I found wasn't just a movie about the Christmas spirit. It was a deeply human story that left me reflecting on life, love, and resilience. On the surface, Tokyo Godfathers might seem like a quirky adventure. It has three homeless people, a grizzled alcoholic named Gin, a warm-hearted former drag queen named Hannah, and a runaway teenager named Miyuki, who find an abandoned baby on Christmas Eve and set out to reunite it with its parents. That sounds like the plot of a heartwarming oddball comedy, right? Well, if you know Satoshi Kon, the mastermind behind this movie, you know that there's always more that meets the eye. Each of these characters happens to be running from something. Gin is weighed down by his failures and bitterness. Hannah clings to her idealized version of life to escape her own insecurities, and Miyuki is lost in anger and guilt, unsure of her place in the world. They're all messy and flawed, just like a lot of us are. But through their journey with this baby, they're forced to confront their past, their fears, and even their own humanity. And that's what makes it really remarkable. Its rawness. The story is not sanitized or sentimental. It strips away the glossy veneer of Christmas and the materialistic visage of what it's been made to be and exposes something deeper. The struggles we carry, the mistakes we make, and the hope that somehow we can start again. It's a reminder that the magic we chase isn't something external. It's something that we ourselves create, piece by piece, in how we connect with others, even in our darkest moments. The film explores profound themes about family and redemption. Family, as it shows us, isn't always about blood. It's about the bonds that we choose to nurture, the people we choose to lean on, and the ones who see us through our brokenness. The characters are barely scraping by, yet they find the strength to care for this baby and for one another. In doing so, they remind us that even when we feel like we have nothing, we still have the capacity to give. And that's where the story struck me the most. Not just in its plot, but in its honesty about the human condition. Life is messy, people are messy, but that's not a reason to give up. In fact, it's the very reason to keep trying. We all make mistakes, we all have the moments of failure, and yet we all have the potential to be something more. And as we head into the new year, I think about how easy it is to carry our regrets with us. Things that we didn't do, things we wish we had done differently. But this movie is a reminder that the future isn't defined by our past. It's defined by what we choose to do next. That's what I want to hold on to. The resilience to keep going, to keep growing, and to keep connecting. And that's what I love most about this. Not in the superficial sense, but in the belief that even when life feels bleak, there's always hope. There's always room to rebuild. And isn't that the most human thing of all? To stumble, to fall, and to pick ourselves up again? So let me leave you with this thought. Life doesn't always go the way we plan. Sometimes it feels like the magic we're waiting for isn't coming. But maybe that magic is something we ourselves have to create. Maybe it's in the way we show kindness to ourselves and to others, in the way we embrace second chances, and in the way we find hope, even when things seem broken, even if those things are ourselves. And as we step into the new year, let's remember that. Let's embrace the messiness of life, the imperfections, and the beauty in trying again. Because if Tokyo Godfathers taught me anything, is that even in the hardest moments, there's always a spark of hope waiting to be ignited. So, cheers to a new year. Let's make it a good one.